Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate, or I go by AlwaysMoreSims here on YouTube, and today we are going to be watching the official reveal trailer for The Sims 4 Enchanted by Nature expansion pack. I realize I'm a couple days late to the game. I feel like it never fails that a trailer drops when I'm not able to record. I was out of town for a concert, and I saw that it had dropped the morning I was getting ready to leave. So I am already aware that this trailer contains fairies, and I don't know if you can tell by my tone, but I am in the minority that I don't find this news exciting. I am not a huge fan of occults in The Sims, just in general. I don't play with them in The Sims 3. I don't play with them in The Sims 4. So like the fact that we're getting fairies is not like a huge deal to me, but I'm hoping there's going to be other things in this pack that appeal to me, so I don't feel like I'm paying for something that I don't really care about. Because like, I'll be honest, I bought werewolves when it came out. I did my whole week of WoW on it. I haven't done anything with werewolves since. So we're gonna see. I'm hoping, since it's not just called fairies and it's not a game pack, I'm hoping that there's going to be a lot more to it. But we'll just go ahead and play. I'm going to mute it. Sometimes the music can copyright. Oh, she was dreaming. Okay. I don't know what's going on. So it says it's paused. It says it's playing audio. What is happening? Okay, we're trying again. It's like a fairy tree. Okay, so can you be turned into a fairy? Possibly. Oh wow, that's a lot of plants. My good, I love the little pot. Nature nomad is your aspiration. Okay. Interesting. Oh, this is so cute. It's giving kind of Brindleton Bay vibes. Well, not this area though. Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh, I love his beard. He had flowers in his beard. Forage. Ooh, okay, I like that. Don't eat the frog. Why would you eat a frog? Bathe in water. Okay. Oh, look at that swimsuit though. What's all over her face? Ailment, sonic sinuses. You can get ailments now. Okay. This area is so cute. It's kind of cottage living vibes. If you harvest these ingredients, I will reward you with a cure. You got side quests. Oh boy. I love the little planter boxes. That is really cute. Little hobbit house. Ailment, Simoleon fever. Oh, so she makes her own ailment, or her own cures now. Creation impulse. I like the ailments. It feels like a more... Oh. I feel like that's something that should have come with Get to Work. So like, your Sims can get sick. Oh, she's so pretty. I don't love the wings. The little wings. It feels like Ken from the one Barbie movie where he's given the little set of wings. Ah! Okay, so lofty leaf pond, a luminous lantern, and a disguised dwelling fairy home. It's available July 10th. Okay. I have thoughts. Oh, here comes the ice cubes. They have thoughts too, I guess. Okay. I can admit that a lot of this stuff is really cute and really pretty, but I feel like it is very so like heavily centered around like little fairy hobbit type thing that like it doesn't fit into your everyday gameplay. And I am a everyday gameplay type person. I don't do like the more fantastical type stuff. I don't play with the occults. I do things that are more realistic. Like I love the plant. I love these little planter boxes that hold like one plant. I think those are really cute. I'm very curious about like some of these aspirations. I think are really nice. This again specifically is giving like Brindleton Bay vibes, like this area of the map. I don't know that it should because of like the colors and like the squiggly roofs, but like just something about it's more like the surrounding area, I guess, gives me Brindleton Bay vibes. Like this area is really cute. Very pretty. I love that she has like her own little tattoos. Like, can you like now have Sims paint on like a child sim, like almost like face paint, but it's obviously not on the face. I think that's really cute. She looks like, oh wait, is she pressing flowers? That's awesome. I don't know what these little like sprite things are. Very interesting. Look at the flowers in his beard. This guy's so fun. I don't know whatever this trait is, like this one, but I feel like this would be a good trait for like people that like to do rags to riches challenges. Just with like how it has the sim like able to swim here, like bathe in water or sleep outside. I feel like that'd be a very good trait for my rags to riches people. I really like the idea of these ailments, but I just don't feel like they fit this pack. And like maybe I can see it, like I can understand why it's with this pack if we're getting these little side quest type things, like where we have to go find certain ingredients. Like it's kind of like a side quest. You have to go complete find these things, bring them back to me, and I will reward you with your cure. So like I can understand why it was put with this, but at the same time, like I feel like this is something that should have been introduced with Get to Work when we had the illnesses introduced, like brought into the game. I wish there was more to do with those other than just purchasing a $50 bottle of medicine off your computer. I mean, like if you play the doctor career, you have Sims that come to you and you have to heal them depending on their illness, which I really wish would have carried over into like your Sims getting those illnesses and then being able to go to the doctor for them. I feel like that was kind of a missed opportunity. And it just, to me, feels really weird to finally bring that side of things into the game so many years later. Like, I don't know, again, I can see it. I can see, like, why this has been introduced. You have to go find the different parts in order to bring it to the guy. He makes you your cure. I like that she eventually can do that. Like, she's making her own cures. People are coming to her with all these ailments. Like, I do think that's really nice. And it looks like the garden is just full of things that can be used. But I don't know. It still kind of rubs me wrong that something like this is only being introduced now when we've had a pack with literal hospitals for how long? And don't get me wrong. As much as I love how this looks, this is like never going to fit into my everyday type gameplay. And that makes me really sad, because like it's really cute, but like just how often do you like realistically live in something that looks like this? Unless you're trying to have your sim be a fairy, or like trying to have them kind of live off the land, very natural, you know, making these home remedy cures. Like, I think it'd be fun to try for a couple of times, and like maybe every once in a while, like you have one generation every once in a while that, you know, your sim has to live in something like this. But I just, like, this is not something I'd play in every day. Okay. Which makes me really sad. Cause like, I don't go out of my way to play with this kind of stuff. And then, like, so are the fairies just kind of in a part of the world, and like if you don't make your sim a fairy just outright? I'm a little confused about how this works. Like, they just turn you into a fairy, like if you have good enough friendship or something. And like, how do you get those wings? Oh, here come more ice cubes. Thank you. Like, I want these. I don't want the little Ken wings. I don't want the little ones. I want the big majestic ones. It's giving, if anybody who's familiar with the first season of the old Winx Club show, it's giving Bloom. Like, very first episode, very beginning of the season, like, she stays up late at night reading about fairies. She wants to be a fairy, and then, like, the next day, she happens to come across a fairy fighting a troll. And then she's like, I'm a fairy? Like, that's all I've ever wanted. Like, I don't know, that's kind of the vibes it's giving me. So, we have more gameplay and more fairies coming June 26th. So, I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm trying not to be too negative, and I really don't, like, I don't ever want to, like, influence or de-influence somebody just because it's not my thing. That's one of the reasons why I've stopped doing kit reviews. Because I just felt like every time I looked at these kits, I'm like, it's just not my thing. So I don't ever want to, like, influence or de-influence somebody because, like, I'm not excited by what's coming in the pack. But it even has me questioning if I want to do a week of WoW on this, because it's just not my thing. I'm not that interested in fairies. I don't intend on playing with fairies. I'm more interested in, like, the ailment side of things, but I'm also a little concerned that I don't think this is expansion pack worthy. This feels like a game pack expansion. I'm not seeing a whole lot past the fairies and the ailments. And I mean, when we've had our game packs for occults, like we had werewolves, it came with a world. Now this world looks a lot bigger, but I mean, werewolves came with an entirely new world. And like, I don't know. I'm having a hard time picturing this as an expansion pack. So I'm hoping when we get the gameplay trailer on June 26th, we'll see some more. But I'm just gonna leave this here for now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I do have my gaming channel and my Twitter both linked down in the description below. So if you'd like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.